Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim and today I'm going to do a walk around video for you on our Volvo XC60 R-Design T6 petrol. This is the MY18 and I'm going to go through this video. I don't want to overburden you with information, but I'm going to give you a good idea on the condition of this car, because you probably already know a little bit about Volvos if you're watching this. And then we're just going to go inside as well and run you through some of the basic features too. On the outside of the car, you'll notice straight away that I've got it running because I want to show you these daytime running lights. The style of daytime running lights here in the headlight are called Thor Hammer headlights by Volvo, really sticking true to their Swedish nature. In the R-Design, you do have your horizontal black gloss grille with your Volvo symbol just here. One thing you might not know about the Volvo is this symbol here. A lot of people mistake it for the male symbol. It's actually the alchemy symbol for iron. With the word Volvo, it actually translates to rolling iron. You'll see a camera here in the front which helps us operate the 360-degree camera. I'll demonstrate for you later. And this car does have black and white slimline number plates. Color-coded parking sensors in the front. There are sensors all around this vehicle as well. And on the R-Design you do get a bit of gloss black in the bottom of our sporty looking bumper. As we move around now to the first tyre, this car has only got demo kilometres on it. So here we do have really nice tread on our tyres and the excellent two-tone 21-inch rims that you get on the R-Design. I really like the two-tone. Set against this bursting blue colour looks absolutely fantastic. Moving down the rest of the side of the car, you'll notice we do have on the R-Design the silver mirror caps here, and then up along here we do have a bit of silver on the outside of the windows. This car is fitted with a sunroof as well as the blacked out rear tinted glass, which does come with the lifestyle pack which this car is fitted with as well. So that's actually tinted from the factory. It's not a film, the glass is made like that. Fuel filler cap is here on the driver's side, and then here we have another wheel, presents just like the first one. Moving around now to the back, see we do have rear parking sensors as well as our two dual chrome exhaust tips just here with the gloss black in the bottom of the bumper. One thing I do want to point out to you guys is with the boot here you do have the kick panel, so all you have to do is have the keys in your pocket like I do. With a swift straight motion, just swipe your foot underneath the back bumper here to the slightly left hand side of the center and the tailgate will open. You can even adjust the height the tailgate will open to in case you do have a garage. In the back here you've got your privacy cover, really nice wide boot area, and if I lift up the bottom here you'll see you actually do get a spare tyre with this, unlike your Mercedes and BMWs which now have run flats, and you'll see two air canisters here to run your air suspension, giving it a very, very comfy ride. If you want to close it, you can just tap the button up here as well as using your foot as well. Look at the sparkle in the blue paint. You'll see that on a sunny day like this, it does stand out very nicely. As we move around now to the passenger side, presenting just like the first side, there are no marks down the side of this car that really I can see at all. Like I said, demo kilometres only. Once again, excellent tread on the tyres and our awesome looking rims. Moving around now to the front of the car, you'll notice that unlike the inscription, you don't have a bit of chrome down the side because this is meant to be the sporty variant of the car. So what I'm going to do now, guys, that we've gone around the outside, is I'm going to pop the bonnet and we're going to go through the inside and talk about the engine specs a little bit more. Right, now I'm going to pop the bonnet for you. The bonnet release is on the driver's side of the car, and then when you come up under here, we just got it over to the middle. There we go. This is a really lightweight aluminium bonnet as well. Makes the car nice and light to drive, and it also is a bit of added safety. Volvo is the world's safest car brand, and even under here, you actually see this car cover here. It is soft, so you do run over anyone, they will bounce off the soft bonnet into this and it won't do as much damage to them. They try and help out where it counts, really. This is the 2-litre variant, petrol variant, sorry, on this car, like I mentioned earlier. This is a turbocharged engine and a supercharged engine. It puts out 235 kilowatts of power and 400 newton meters of torque. This car can actually accelerate 0 to 100 in 5.9 seconds, which feels actually pretty quick. Compared with this 8-speed sports automatic and all-wheel driving, this car is surprisingly good on fuel as well for a car that drives as sportily as this one. With a 71-litre fuel tank, you can actually expect to get around just under 900 kilometres from a full tank of fuel, which works out to 8 litres per 100 k's driven, which is pretty impressive. I don't even really need to go into the depths of safety with Volvo, because if you're buying a Volvo, you know it is for the safety. 5-star ANCAP safety rating, they never have it any other way. Like I said, world's safest car brand. Moving to the interior of our Volvo XC60, this car won World Car of the Year for multiple reasons, and the interior is just a massive part of that. I'm going to start my way on the right here and work our way across the car. So you've got your usual electric window controls here with child locks and side mirror folding, memory seats on the doors as well. Steering wheel in the R-Design, you do get the sports steering wheel with paddle shifters. All these controls just here. On the right hand side, you've got your media controls as well as controls for your display in front of you. Left hand side, all of your cruise, adaptive cruise and pilot assist, where it's semi-autonomous and does a bit of driving for you. All you got to do is rest your hand on the wheel, the car will steer itself around some soft bends as well. If I move the steering wheel to the right, over here we do have our front and rear windshield wipers. On the left we've got our indicators and headlight control, automatic headlights, so you never have to worry about it. Just focusing on the display for a second, you can even customize the display. At the moment what it's showing is it's showing the satellite navigation feature. If you find that a bit too busy, you can turn it off. It also does have the chrome rings setting on our display in front of us right now. So if you just keep your eye on that for a second, I'm just going to show you a couple examples of what you can do. Like I said, I don't want to overburden you, so you do have a couple of different settings like this one. Minimalistic to help take away from it. Performance gives you a bit of red as well, and then back to the chrome ring setting. One of the very small touches, because when you're looking at something that's high quality, the difference is in the details, I reckon. Moving to the center screen here, we've got our 9-inch center screen. All of our controls are located in this screen, very easy to use. Volvo even allows you to save settings for the way you let the car steer, your radio station, your volume, your phone, to your key. So if you unlock the car with your key, everything will customize straight back to you. If you don't want to look at the navigation screen in front of you in the center, you do have navigation up here in the top bar as well, which you can make into a full screen display quite easily. You've got a home button at the bottom. The next one down is our radio station, which if you tap on that, it will give you all the options, Bluetooth, Spotify. You can install apps on this as well. Next one down is the phone, and then the last option is always the last application you had open. So when you pair it to your phone, you can use your phone's internet connection, and it can give you weather updates, traffic updates, local searches as well. Swiping across in this direction does give you all of your apps and your software that you want to use on the car. So like I said, your Spotify, record and send messages as well, your local Google search, wiki location, everything that you need is saved right in here. You can even drag them around like an iPad. If you swipe across in the right direction, these are your driving features. So you've got your automatic stop start, lane keeping aid, cross traffic alert, park assist. Because this has got the autonomous park driving, it's also got your park pilot in and out. 360-degree camera, which gives you a nice 360 view. If you don't want to look at the car in this fashion, you can just hit the camera button here and just use your reverse camera. Or if you're going to pull out a driveway, you don't know where the family dog is, you can use your front camera so you don't run it over. Jumping back a little bit, we've got a heads-up display because this car does have heads-up display. I didn't want to show you that before because you can't see it from any other angle but where the driver is sitting. You can turn it on and off as well. Blind spot monitoring. This car does read street signs as well and update you on the speed that the road that you're currently driving is on, even if it is roadworks. Cruise control, adjusting the passenger seat as well. I'll show you how to adjust the passenger seat because these seats are upgraded. So what I want to do is, this is the driver's seat, I'll just show you that. So you've got lumbar support. As well as going through the options here. You got side bolsters, so you can actually make it hug you a bit more or give you a bit more room. Adjust your lumbar support and even your cushion extension as well. So just everything you can do in this car. Temperatures, fan speed, it's just, there's so much going on with this car. Heated seats. I can't do it enough justice in this short video. I do highly recommend you come in and drive one. Just below that we do have a volume control knob, and then hard buttons to skip through music and use the misters. Your gear shift is just here. You got 2 cup holders in the front as well as a 12-volt socket. Your stop start is here. Twist it to the right to turn the car on and off. Drive mode gives you a performance mode in the R design. I would recommend trying that out as well. Electronic park brake and auto hold function too. Looking inside our center console, got a nice deep area in here. The USB port that's got the white ring around it is for your Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, which this car does have as well. Nice amount of storage in there too. This car is also fitted with rear heated seats as well. And if I can just get my camera person to have a look at our front seat, you'll see that this Volvo is also optioned up with the fine Nappa leather, giving you that ventilated seat look. Very, very soft to sit on, very comfortable as well. No marks on the inside, like I said, only demo kilometers. One last thing we'll check out inside the car. We're going to look up to our sunroof. So you do have the full panoramic sunroof, just with the shade cloth. You can even set the car, if it's too hot outside, to close the shade cloth automatically when you turn the vehicle off. And then you open up the front part as well. Nice and easy to use. There we go. And just bring the shade cloth back over. So that is the inside of our MY18 XC60 R design. So I'd like to take this time to thank you for watching my walk around video of our MY18 Volkswagen XC60 R design. I hope I have given you a good rundown on the condition of this car and shown you a little bit of what this car can do. Like I said, I'm not doing it justice by trying to fit it into such a small video, but I would highly recommend coming down and having a look at our vehicle and having one of our friendly staff show you through this car as well. Just one last thing I would like to mention is with this car, in this colour, this is the bursting blue colour, and it is only available in the XC60 R design, so that makes it a very high in demand colour, and it's definitely my favourite. If you have any questions, please give us a call on 9907 0555.